Big news now coming in from Uttar Pradesh. Atiq's 3 shooters have been brought to Prayagraj from Pratapgarh court. Remember, in Pratapgarh is the prison where they're kept. They've been brought to Prayagraj to be produced in the court. That's the big news coming in. They will be produced in just a short while. Basically, the procedure expected today is that Uttar Pradesh Special Investigation Team, which is probing the case, will seek remand of all the 3 shooters. Security has been tightened outside Prayagraj court. Remember, these 3 young men wanted and decided to shoot Atiq Ahmed and Ashraf, according to their initial comment and statement that has been submitted to the police, is because they wanted to become the bigger mafia by killing the big mafia turned politicians. But right now, remember, there are of course questions being raised to the government and the police as well for lack of security, and that's why the UPSIT will want further remand for further interrogation. Shooters have been produced and have reached Prayagraj. They will be produced in the court in just a short while. Abhishek Mishra, my colleague, is currently in Prayagraj to give us all the latest information. Abhishek, over to you now. What's happening? Tell us.
Well, absolutely, Pooja. It's a big development with the fact how the UPSIT and the police was trying to get the remand of these 3 shooters who shot dead down Atiq Ahmed and Ashraf on that particular day. Let me show you the visuals for it. We are here at the CGM court premises, and you can see just in front of us is the vehicle on which the 3 shooters have been carried here from Pratapgarh. They were first brought to the police line where the medical has happened. Then, in a short while ago, they were brought here at the CGM court premises, and what has been said that at sharp 10 a.m. they will be presented in front of the magistrate for the further proceedings. Now, what important it is that the SIT would like to take them into remand, because this police remand is going to be very important, because so far this would be the first time when they will get into the remand by the court, and if they're able to, then the further question needs to be answered, because so far police do have some information, but that is not sufficient. Who is actually behind the whole this whole shootout? How were they able to get the access to sophisticated weapons? It has also been said that there was some 4th person present at the spot, on whose indication they immediately start firing at Atiq Ahmed and Ashraf. Also, what conspired it, how they got the access to the information, which was very crucial. So all that things all these questions needs to be answered, and that is the reason that the police would take these 3 shooters in remand. Now, it remains to be seen whether or not court will give the remand, how much time frame would be given, because one thing is also very important, that Atiq Ahmed and Ashraf was also under the remand custody for 5 days, and the incident happened within the premises in front of the police personnel. So that is also going to be a major point. But sharp at 10, the court will hear the proceeding, and it is expected that the STF would like to take the remand, and it depends on the court.
Abhishek, what about others? Because we also know that the search is on for Guddu Muslim, who's another accused in the Umesh Pal murder case. He was caught on CCTV shooting at Umesh Pal. There's also Shaista Parveen, the wife of late Atiq Ahmed. She's also absconding. So do tell us what is also the strategy of the Uttar Pradesh police to ensure that further search is still on.
Well, absolutely, Pooja. The parallel investigation is going on in this case, because there is not just 1, 2, 3. So many layers which needs to be uncovered. Primarily, it was all about Umesh Pal murder mystery. Then it all concentrated on Asad, where he is. Then after his encounter, it all narrows down to get information through the, UP, STF and ATS interrogation with Atiq Ahmed and Ashraf. And after that shootout, now it's all about Shaista. Where is Shaista Parveen? How was she able to give access to the shooters? It has been said that Shaista is the main key accused. She was actually, a pillar for all the shooters.
Yes.
She was providing them with the financial aid, or, giving them the assistance. So that is the main thing for the UP police. But unfortunately, they do not have any clue where Shaista Parveen is. Yes, they have conducted a couple of raids in Prayagraj, in Mawadi, but ultimately, police has no clue so far where Shaista Parveen is. On the other hand, Guddu Muslim, whose last location is said to be in Karnataka, the police has been able to get some access to about his location and his phone calls.
Okay.
But time and again, he has switched his phone off, and again, it is getting very tough for the police.
So that search is also on.
Shaista Parveen, and as well as
yes.
Guddu Muslim for a very long time.
I want to come back to now the case which you're tracking presently, which is the 3 shooters who've been brought to Prayagraj from Pratapgarh jail. There have, of course, it was in Atiq Ahmed and Ashraf who were killed, were in police custody. They were being taken for a medical examination at 10:35 p.m. when they were shot dead, caught on live camera of India Today television. This time, is there a heightened security around? Because these are also 3 shooters. What are the sort of inputs or alerts that the police has? Are we looking at perhaps the police security this time to ensure similar incident is not repeated? Abhishek, can you hear me? All right, Abhishek, we'll try and get a word. Yes, go ahead.
Can you repeat the question, please?
Abhishek, I was asking that because Atiq Ahmed and Ashraf were killed in police custody when they were being taken to examination, these 3 shooters had come posing as journalists. Because of what had happened, is there a heightened security this time for these 3 shooters as well?
Well, absolutely, Pooja. The security has been tightened at this time. UP police, the Prayagraj police is not taking any chance because they already have a big question over the kind of, security they provided to Atiq and Ashraf. Let me show you the visuals inside of this court premises. Heavy security deployment. We can see there are RF police persons as well who are usually not there. But this time they are taking proactive action so that there is no chance as far as security lapse is concerned. Now, as I was telling you that during the custody of Atiq Ahmed and Ashraf, since the shootout has happened at the Colvin Hospital, now there is a lot of pressure on the UP police as well. The court will also take that into consideration because what happened with Atiq Ahmed and Ashraf, there is a possibility that these 3 shooters could be on the radar of someone, and that is the only reason that this time there shouldn't be any chance that there is a lapse in the security. So that is why there is very tight security, and the police is taking them into the remand is not just about getting more and more facts on this whole conspiracy and on this shootout, but also about the fact who is actually behind it. Because some names are coming, but the police has not been able to get any direct contact. And what is more critical is that these 3 shooters are not linked to each other. Yes, Sunny Singh has said to be one of the most critical one. He's a history sheeter, has several cases against him. He met one of the very renowned mafias. But again, the police needs to get a clear clarity over what is conspired, how they got the access, and who is the key person behind.
Was there a much more bigger modus operandi to get Atiq Ahmed and Ashraf killed? Were there some secrets that could have been revealed as well? A lot of questions unanswered over that killing as well. Abhishek, please keep tracking all the latest coming in from Prayagraj. I'll come back to you in just a short while. These 3 shooters wanted to kill a big mafia so they could become a bigger mafia.